There is a reason why this restaurant is always packed out with customers.
48.
And why it's a staple here in Blue Ridge, Georgia.
Oh, enjoy. Okay, so I have a regular midnight for 49 and a midnight no cheese.
We're gonna dive into how she came from rum cakes to pastries
It's soft, it's very velvety, and it's also very moist, which I really like.
to now a full-fledged Cuban restaurant.
Hi, my name is Elizabeth. I am the Rum Cake Lady at the Rum Cake Lady Cuban Cafe in Blue Ridge, Georgia and McCaysville, Georgia. So after a year of being in Blue Ridge and deciding that I needed to do something to keep myself busy, I decided to start selling our rum cakes in farmers markets. And from there, it evolved into the Rum Cake Lady Cuban Cafe. So when I started selling the rum cakes, people would hear my accent, be curious about where I was from. I would tell them I was from Cuba, and they would immediately request Cuban food. Oh, can we have a Cuban sandwich? Oh, can we have a pastry? Can we have an empanada? And little by little, we started adding favorite items to the menu. And that's how the restaurant evolved. It was not planned, it was by request. Top 3 things people come here for, definitely the rum cakes. That's what we're famous for. Our famous original rum cake recipe that has won awards in Georgia.
This is one of the best sellers here. So
I make a lemon rum cake and then I pour Italian limoncello liquor on top. So it's very lemony and a bit stronger on the alcohol because it has both rum and Italian limoncello liquor.
looks great. If you love lemon, you're gonna love this one. It's a really, really good cake. So I'm excited about this one, but one I didn't try yet is a salted caramel. Salted caramel cake. There we go. Salted caramel. Oh, wow. Okay, guys. So far, this is like my favorite. I really do like this one. It's like a chocolate bundt cake almost. It's a very moist cake. I just love it. I love it. It's really, really good.
The second would be the Cuban coffee. People come from all over and stand in line just for our Cuban coffee. Cortadito, cafecito, colada.
So whenever I'm in Miami, the first thing I do before I work at all is I get a cortadito. I don't necessarily see cortaditos outside of Miami. Even if in Atlanta, I don't know where to go to get one. So being in Blue Ridge, I was super excited to actually find one. So this is a cortadito to go. Be nice. So I'm gonna try this. Take the top off. Let's go all out. It's good. Perfect. Great. Perfect. This is what I need. Like this will push me the rest of the day. This is perfect.
And the Cuban sandwich, of course. We have one of the best Cuban sandwiches north of Havana.
Something is different about this Cuban sandwich. That it's different from the last video I published when I was in Little Havana. And that is the way the pork is done.
Right.
So they roast it, shred it.
The mojo and all the Cuban seasoning. And then they shred it and they put it on the steak. And they use good pickles. They're kosher.
Kosher. All right, so you heard it. You not only do you have the roasted and pulled pork, kosher pickles. So let's try some. So this is really, really good. The bread is actually brought in from Tampa, so that's pretty awesome. And it's just an amazing Cuban. The best Cuban I've had in Georgia, that's for sure. And I kind of gave up on Cuban sandwiches here because everybody said they were Cuban and had terrible Cuban sandwiches. So we decided to stick to Miami. But this is actually not what you think you'll find in Blue Ridge. Now I had to try the pastries that I saw them baking as well. So we're going to go into the guava and cheese pastry and my first take at that. So here we go. This is so good. The explosion of flavor is... Have you guys tried this? This is so, so good. The cheese, the guava, I don't know. The guava just explodes. So it's like this jelly explosion. The cheese kind of pulls it back a little bit, like, hey, don't go too crazy. Come back in. But it's really, really good pastry.
I was the baby of the family, and I had great cooks all around me. I never thought I needed to learn how to cook. Well, once leaving Cuba, she wanted to make sure our culture stayed alive and our customs stayed alive. So, embarrassing to say, she would beat me with her wooden spoon so I would learn how to cook. And today I'm so grateful for that. All her recipes come from her. All the food I make is based on what she taught us how to make. So we're very proud of our home-style Cuban cooking, authentic Cuban cook.